Hey everybody, this is Vicky, also known as Grandma Ladybug. It has been a while, hasn't it? I am actually, let me see if I can right there. All those, oh my gosh. And look, my daughter just came from the, okay, oh, okay. I can feel rubbery, okay. Compare it. These all for me? I think so. What? Now, I order a lot from Wish. So some of those you may see because they're jewelry pieces, et cetera, et cetera. Too bad my alimony wasn't in here. Yeah, he'll use that holiday. Here, go ahead and open these if you think they might be. All right, sorry about that. Hey, Pages, Films, and Plastics. I do believe this is your first visit to my channel. And the reason why I know that is I think I met you on Derek's channel, NASCAR Man. I think I met you on his channel in one of his auctions. And I have not done a video of my own in months. And I have been wanting to. And I told myself when my son-in-law left to be deployed, then it would just be we girls in the house, and I could, hey Denise, honey, how you doing? Love you too, sweetie. I figured that I would be able to, I wouldn't feel as self-conscious, with him being gone. But the thing is now, we're in quarantine and we're in lockdown, and we do live on base. So we have just as many restrictions as, everybody else. But at any rate, with the two little ones and my daughter here all the time, and then just when I think in the afternoon, I could sit down, which I am going to do it today. My little one goes down for a nap, so I'm just going to have to try to keep my voice down. And I know sometimes I have a very loud voice. In our household, we grew up talking over one another. Oh, my daughter's boots came. Now, are those the ones I bought you? Yeah. After I called and lodged a complaint. Well, okay. Okay, so I ordered boots for my daughter like months ago, and they never came. So finally, I lodged a complaint, and they actually haven't refunded me the money yet. But they did process a refund. So I guess I'll call them now and let them know that the boots came. I don't know. At any rate, yay, her boots came, but it took like 4 months for them to come. Her birthday was in February, and I think I ordered them late January, early February. So the white Tupac, hi. I think I met you in Norgus Aura's channel. Do you get a lot of flack about your name, White Tupac? Okay. So yeah, more packages. And you know what? She was so excited. She just handed them straight to me. She's been making me let them sit for a couple of days. So if there's any germs on them, she was just so excited that all these packages came. She just brought them straight back. Let me go ahead and start opening some of these packages because I literally have 6 months worth of packages here to open. I started right before Christmas, before I started traveling. I just put like a week's worth into a basket even before I left. And the basket was left on my bed while I was gone for 2 months, and it got filled up, and so I had to take it off my bed if I thought I wanted to sleep on it. But at any rate, I'm going to start opening. And if there is anything that anybody likes, just let me know. Most of everything you see is for sale eventually. And I haven't had auctions in a while, but I am setting things aside and going through things that I have here. And I'm preparing for a really big auction that I'm hoping to make the majority of the money that I need for my U-Haul truck from Tucson, Arizona to Pennsylvania, where my fifth wheel is in my mom and dad's backyard. Let me get a couple of packages here and we'll get started. I'm gonna sit on you. Okay. Hey Sandra, how you doing, hun? I decided that all these packages that I've been getting since before Christmas, I wanted to make sure I showed them so that people, you know, as I got gift mail, friend mail, that kind of thing, that everybody realized I do appreciate it. Most of what I have here is actually this first one is from Ruth Bond, so I'm pretty sure this one was from before Christmas. Let me see if I can see a date on it. 2019, yeah. Not quite exactly. I'm sure the date's on here somewhere. 12/16. So December 16, 2019. This is from Ruth Bond in Newfoundland. I kept wanting to say Canada, but Newfoundland, Canada, I guess. And this was friend mail. So let's go ahead. Ooh, you know, it's not a secret. Everybody knows that I love pearls. This is like, you know what? Let me open my window up. Oh, there. Maybe that will be better. These are a beige colored pearl, and I can already imagine Swarovski crystals in between these oval rice pearls. Very pretty, very pretty. Ooh, we have some little pearl earrings that are actually earrings. Oh, these are adorable. And these are all pearls too. Miss Ann, did you make these? They're on sterling wires as well. Look at that. Look at those multicolored pearls. You've got some bronze, some rose, some lavender, and then you've got the white at the top. How cute is that? And of course, they're on French wires that are marked 925. My goodness, those colors are gorgeous. Oh my, there's a couple more things in here too, ladies. I bet you Anne made these. And you know, I think she sent Cindy some. I know she sent me some pearls. And it was our intention. These are also 925. And these are in peach and gold and beige tones. Aren't these adorable too? I bet you any amount of money Miss Ruth has made these. I love to see what all of you make as well, because let's face it, a lot of us are all here on YouTube because we came searching for something. Ooh, oh my. Oh, now this is really cute. This chain has a little ball device on here that you can make it shorter, like a choker, or you can make it longer. And it looks like it goes to about, let's see, that's the back. And then it acts as a little dangle in the back, that little bar. So I'd say probably 14 to 18 inches. And that has 7 little different colored pearls on it. Aren't those beautiful? And they are 925. And look at that little ball device there that allows you to shorten the chain or make it longer. That is clever. And then, like I said, that is just a little dangle in the back. And you are probably not going to be able to see, well, maybe you can see right there. It is marked 925. Gorgeous. I see I'm going to have to make some. Oh, and here's a little bag with another chain in. Also marked 925. Oh, I bet these were the chains like she sent to Sandy and Cindy. Okay. I'm forgetting I am needing to think back to Christmas time. Okay, so here's the chain. Let's put the pearls back in here. Do I have anything on? Yeah, I do. Actually, what I have on right there is a Ralph Lauren vintage, and these are beads on a chain, and they're very heavy and substantial. I would love to think that they are real gold. They look like it, but they're just like Monet and Napier and all those other awesome brands. Okay. These are very close to a blush, a little, I could see the palest pink in between these. Gorgeous. Okay. How are we doing? Yes, Mike, I am on my own. Cindy's at work. Sandy's resting before her. She already did a video today, and then she was scheduled to do, I think, an interview, or no, she was working on a bracelet on someone else's channel, I believe, something like that. And so I didn't want to bother anybody, so I just thought, I'll just come on by myself. This is really cute. This is a round ball bead made out of pearls. That is really cute. I'll have to do something special with that. I've had some of these in the past, but nothing this brightly colored. Boy, there's a bunch of little baggies in here. And I know I have got the little box of pearls. Oh, she's got more chains here. And you know what? These are all marked 925. These are all the same chains that she sent to Cindy and Sandy. So if you all remember what she sent to them, she sent me a nice selection as well. Ruth, you are just the sweetest of the sweetest. What else can I say? You are there for us every time we come on, every time there's an auction, every time there's a benefit, you're there. And do your darndest to help out. So I can't, you ladies are just wonderful. Oh my. Oh my, guess what? This one here is supposed to be on a pendant for a chain, and she sent me enough chains. Look, these are on leverback earring hooks, my favorite earring wires. So look at that, pendant and earrings. So, and I'm pretty sure Trixie has a dress coming that these will match. So I'm thinking, hey Maury, how you doing, hun? Yes, Sandy is going on Donatella's channel. You're right, Denise. So yeah, I knew she was going to be busy and I didn't want to bother her. So very, very nice. I'm so hoping that this matches one of those costumes I have coming from Miss Trixie. Nice. I love it when stuff like that happens. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Miss Ruth. This says Jerry's. Isn't this beautiful? This is a light gold tone flower. Yes, and it is marked Jerry's on the back. Nice. Very nice. Oh, we got a Chilly Willy. Hey, Vexing Rose, how you doing? Here we go. Look at the Chilly Willy. It's a Santa penguin. Isn't he adorable? And he doesn't have a name on the back, but that's okay. He's adorable. This package, by the way, is from Ruth Bond in Newfoundland, Canada. And this was my Christmas gift all the way back in December. It came like right before I left to travel to Sandy's. And all of my packages have been stacked in a clothes basket since then. So, yeah, I'm so bad. I'll be in other people's videos, but I don't very often do my own, which is not the point of YouTube, right? Let's see, this one has no name on it either, but look, there's Santa's sleigh with the Christmas tree in the back with some little lights on. Cute. Very cute. Hey Josie, how's it going? Thanks for coming in on my video. I haven't done one in such a long time. Everybody's probably thinking, Vicky Porter, what's she doing? I'm always with Cindy or Sandy or somebody else. Haven't done one on my own for a while. So, and these are the several chains. These two look like different lengths of a snake chain. And here's another snake chain. I think that's 3 different lengths there, 18, 20, and 22. And then these two are just little fine chains. But you know what? I have been going through my stuff in preparation for auction, And yes, I've been finding lots and lots of pendants. So these chains will definitely come in handy. Here's another snake chain and another fine chain. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see this one. Okay, this one doesn't have a name on, but look at him. He's articulated. He's got some legs and they are going. Oh my. Oh, also without a mark, but I love Christmas jewelry. You know, when I worked in as an apartment community manager, I would match my scarves and my brooches and my jewelry. Look at that, how pretty that is. You can see the enamel on those flames. Look how pretty that is. Nice detail. Very pretty. That's definitely vintage. So I don't know if you remember everything that she sent Cindy and Sandy, but she's very kind, very generous, and a loyal subscriber. I can't say more about Ruth. I mean, I can, but I'd be repeating myself because she's just like all of you, wonderful people. We all came together on YouTube, and we're all providing a service to one another. Is the way I look at it. And I know I tell the story, probably you all have heard me say it before, that 2 years ago now, because it was April 2 years ago, I started watching videos. And around the July, August time frame, must have been June or July, because I found Cindy and started watching her, and she and I formed a friendship, and now we're kind of partners on YouTube, partners in crime. However, having said that, Cindy is doing auctions right now with Roberta. I'm getting ready for some auctions, but they're not as fun for me as what they used to. Let's put it that way. Still love dealing with the people, but what's all involved with the auction and then the shipping and the packaging and everything afterwards, the afterwards part is just really, really difficult for me. And it's not just difficult in the way that I have pain. I guess I'm having a mental issue about it. Not really sure exactly if that's how I should have worded that, but I just don't enjoy it as much as what I used to. So that's why I haven't been. It's not. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling over my words here, and I apologize for that. Um, it's just not as fun, and when you don't enjoy something as much as what you used to, you don't want to do it. Does that make any sense? There are times when I get on here and I see there's all these videos that I need to watch, because this is like homework for me. When I watch other people's videos, I learn so much. And I know other people sometimes look at my videos as that, but that's not how I look at it. Is I just look at it as I'm sharing, what I have with you guys. Let me grab a couple of more packages up here, and I actually do have a couple little ones here. Something from Cindy, and I think this is actually a recent package. This little one got put on top. So let's take out what she sent me. I know Okay, I've already taken something out of here, and it was a kitty cat brooch. But or maybe that's in the next package she sent me. I'm not sure. Anyhow, what I do have in here, these are from Miss Trixie, and these are spider earrings. Of course, they're for Halloween, but can't wait to be rocking some major jewelry on Halloween. And I also like the ceramic bead bracelets and necklaces. So she sent me this pretty colors of lavenders and blues and browns. And it's on a cord with an extender. But I just love those colors. I don't always wear them, but I do wear the jewelry sometimes just to throw the color in that I don't normally wear. Okay, Devin Saldivar. This is from Moonstone Mamas. And nice. Okay. This is very nice. Let me see. This is probably about a 7, maybe an 8. This is sterling silver, and that is snowflake obsidian. The marking is actually in the bottom of the ring. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it to you. All the way inside here. I'm sorry, that looks terrible on my hand. I don't know why I do that. I forget sometimes. I apologize. Thank you, Denise. You like the black obsidian? I'm sorry, the snowflake obsidian? It's either 7 or 8. Let me get my mandrel. Size 7. So size 7. Thank you, Vexing Rose, but no jewelry looks good on my hand. I know the real life, and I'm okay with that. This is my lot in life. I'm okay with that. So many people are so much worse off than me. I thank my my lucky stars and God up in heaven. Now these are okay, these are Mexico silver, and they have abalone inlay, and they are screwbacks. They are marked I don't know if you can read that or not. Okay, this way. At any rate, they are Mexico, and to go with them is a brooch / pendant. And it also says Mexico Sterling 925 ETM Tasco. That is beautiful. This set came from Moonstone Mamas. They have beautiful, beautiful pieces. It is gorgeous, Denise. So earrings and a brooch to match. Denise, I will put a small selection on each day. Up until I got that injection in my hand, that actually helped with the problem that was going on in my other hand. And this knuckle right here was so swollen. It was like, it probably was easily, I normally wear a size 5, and it was probably easily a size 9. And I couldn't wear anything on its whole hand. So the injection, the cortisone injection that I got for the trigger over here, which you can still see there's a problem there, but I'm not having the pain. So, you know, I can see it's still there, but right now it's not hurting me. So he told me when I needed another injection, just to let him know. And I hate getting injections, but, you know, I'm feeling kind of at this point in my life, what do you do? Here is, I'm pretty sure this is a free gift that I got from Noracora, which is a place where I ordered a few pieces of clothing from. Really cute. And if one of those bags pops up, it probably will. This was my free gift. And these are earrings, pearl, and they are real pearl. They're on gold tone wire. But I'll be honest with you, I think that big curve there was supposed to make a fashion statement, but I'm probably going to snip it off to about right here. I don't want all that hanging down here in my neck. It'll just bother me. You keep wearing your jewelry too, Denise. These are cute and nice. And some of the packages in here that have some of the Wish stuff in, I will show it. But anything I got for the girls, of course, I've already given it to them. So oh, this is something that I ordered from Wish. And it showed bigger on Wish. I'm actually liking a lot of the gemstone stuff that I'm getting from Wish. I've got a couple of other packages laying here I must have opened recently and just put them on top over here. Okay. This is actually was advertised as a amber bracelet. And while I know it's not amber, I like this. I'm actually glad it came in this size. It showed it being much bigger. Me too, Denise. Me too. So yeah, I actually like this. I'm going to keep this myself just because I like this, and I like the orange tones, the orange colors. So there was that. I don't know if anybody else has ordered any of the crystals and whatnot from Wish. I have received a few things, and the things that I have received, I was, for the most part, happy with. The silver is not silver, but some of the rest of the stuff is really nice. Another Moonstone Mama. I think this one came from Jamie's side. They had an auction, although I'm not for sure. Ooh. Okay, first of all, this is a 6.5 Don't know if you can see that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that dyed agate. Isn't that pretty? Look at that, almost the length of my finger. That's too funny. Isn't that pretty though? Well, Mike, you either give it a try or you don't. The first time I ordered from Wish was about a year and a half ago. And I ordered a lot of the silver stuff. So, of course, when it came, I was disillusioned because none of it was real. I mean, none of it was real at all. It was even marked 925, and none of it was real. So I was very disappointed. But then I was looking through and I was looking at some of the other stuff, which had, okay, I moved my computer forward because my bigger cat just jumped onto the bottom of the bed where the smaller cat is. And I have a feeling there's about to be a battle of wills. I didn't want my laptop to get caught up in it. Yes. Some of you ladies who have nice long fingers are very, very lucky. I mean, seriously. I mean, I put my hand up against my 7-year-old granddaughter and her hand is right, her fingers are right underneath mine. I can't believe it. You know, I never really thought about that much because I've always been this short. I'm the shrimp in the family. Well, do you have the chemicals, Mike, to test it? Because if you spent less than $10 with the cost and shipping, I'm almost ready to guarantee it's not 925. So, I mean, you can either test it or, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I've purchased several of the ones that are marked 925, and the way they get away with it is because that's the name of the brand of jewelry, 925 in China. So, yeah, give it a test if you're not sure if it's gold. And sometimes they will put either a rhodium or a white gold plating on the outside of silver things so they don't tarnish. So a lot of times that's why when you get a silver piece, it's very shiny, bright silver because it's probably got rhodonite or sometimes platinum. It's got some other harder coating on top of it that keeps it from tarnishing. So you would have to make sure you rubbed enough to get down under the layer of white gold or rhodium, whatever the coating was I put on there. Excuse me. So yeah, I would give it a test, Mike. I wouldn't trust even the jewelry that says China 925. I would test it. Even though it's marked 925, does not, they can get away with it. But yeah, that's their brand name, 925, and that's how they get away with marking all of that jewelry 925. I'm not quite sure how they could brand it 925 since that's, I would have thought that would have been a copyrighted, I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up, Vicki. Let me get a couple more packages. Oh, I've got one more here from Robert. Yeah, Sandra, it's really sad that they feel the need to do that. Oh, okay, this is from Robert. Ooh, okay. So here is this is from like 3 weeks ago. This is a Pandora-like bracelet with a toggle clasp. And look at all these beautiful glass beads. And then there are small chips of what looks to me bamboo coral, little chips of bamboo coral in between those glass pieces. Pretty. Gorgeous. Oh, I took the ring out and I was wearing it for a couple of weeks. Hold on. There. I have a bad habit of doing that. When a package comes in and I open it, if there's something that I like, I put it on and I wear it and I keep it on for a little while. Yeah, test it. I bet you're going to find out it's going to have a hard shell of rhodium on the outside and copper underneath. My 2 silver bracelets that I bought that had 925 on them. Yes, Robert does have some beautiful pieces, Denise. I'm just amazed every time he comes on with Cindy and has an auction. Okay. This is marked a gift. And this is actually, he had these at his auction, the last auction. So I got another one of these so that I've got one for each of my granddaughters. But these are, let me see if I can remember it correctly. Fine silver plated pendants. So it's finely plated silver. This little package right here was a sterling ring that has some beautiful design on it. The beautiful appears to look like beading and banding, but it's a flat design. Okay, and last but not least, look at this big old heart. Look at the filigree, first of all, and look at that chain. I forget what size he said the chain is. Oh, and that's 925 Italy. But look at the beautiful filigree of this little heart. I wish you could open it up. I would put some faceted gemstones in there just to give it a little bit of color. But isn't that beautiful? I know you've been collecting for 20 years, Sandra. You've got quite the collection. I know Robert's pieces, he has been bringing out some awesome native pieces, hasn't he? Oh my, Cindy and I both told him he's been holding out on us. Oh my. Robert never ceases to amaze, that's for sure. Okay. If when I get to a package that you sent to me and there's something missing, call me out on it and I'll say, oh yeah, it's probably right over here on my nightstand of the stuff that I wear frequently. I'm bad. Ugh. This is not something that I'll be selling, but something that I bought. Came out of a box of stuff that I got for Cindy, from Cindy. And this is this the Tignello? I think this is the Tignello, and this is a very soft, plushy leather. I mean, I fell in love with this when she showed it, and I don't know why I haven't started using it yet. I guess I'm just goofy like that. But I don't know. But I love this to death. I want a pair of leather shoes. I don't care if they're ankle booties. I don't care if they're sandals. I just want a pair of shoes to match my bag. And I had tried to get a pair of little leather booties to go with this. And don't you know, when I was getting ready to ignore them, they went, or when I was getting ready to order it, they went out of stock. So I wasn't happy about that, but yeah. Yeah, Robert's got some really nice pieces, but let me tell you something. You want to know someone else who has some really awesome pieces? I have been binge watching Michael from You Love Jewelry, and he's got some really nice stuff too. Really nice stuff. Every time one of his videos come up, I hurry up and go to it so I don't miss it. Um, of things that came from one of the newer people in our auction group, a reseller, um, Lexi, KIT Enterprises. Um, uh, I got some clothes off of her, and one is just a cute little shirt. And it actually has some little silver studs on there in the center of the flowers. So it's really cute. I haven't worn it yet. A couple of the pieces I have, I'll be honest with you, this is a pair of leggings. And I will wear leggings around the house. I won't wear them out in public. Just because it fits doesn't mean you should wear it in public. That's my opinion, just mine. It is a nice purse, isn't it? And I got another one off of her, and in that one is everything inside the bag that was inside the box. So when I get to it, I'll show you the rest of the stuff, and I think it's down inside the basket. But here's this shirt that I got from Lexi. Oh, haven't worn this one yet either, but I'm looking forward to it. It's a little bit warm here in Arizona right now. So this is a Victoria's Secret. Um, it's not as heavy as a hoodie, but it's like a nice sweater. But it does have a hoodie, and says, "Oh, this is Victoria's Secret, the tea shop." And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is vintage. So here's a little top here from Victoria's Secret. Has a hoodie, and it's got that high waisted, that empire waist. I'm looking forward to. I've not worn anything like that, and so I'm looking forward to wearing a cute little stylish shirt. I just have no place. I mean, I'm not going anywhere to wear it. Um, and the only time, let's face it, the only time I really dress up for YouTube videos when I dress up for Miss Trixie. Then that takes me a little while to put that makeup on. But at any rate, something else down in here. Oh, this is the Victoria Secret sweatshirt. And this little thing right here are why I bought this. I'm really looking forward to trying this little skirt. It's got two layers of little sequins. Isn't that adorable? Now, you know this is vintage because they don't make stuff like this anymore. I cannot wait to try it. Let me see if it has a name on it. Forever 21. So that's actually a younger person's store. No wonder it's a little short skirt, but it's not, you know what? When you lose weight and you lose your behind, I've been told I have a little pancake butt now. When you lose your behind, your pants and your skirts get longer on you, whether you want them to or not, right? So yeah, I've seen your cameos, Mike. You have spectacular cameos. You have so many nice ones. I was very surprised. You've got really nice pieces. So yeah, when I ever get dressed up, other people do like the outfit of the day. Sometimes I wear my pajamas all day, and then I put clean pajamas on at nighttime. So that's my little secret. Sometimes I wear my pajamas all day because we're not going anywhere. Less laundry to do that way. Anyhow, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, Mama, you're too funny. Oh, and there's also a little package of little charms in here. And let me tell you something. I had purchased like 5 charm bracelets from Sandy last year, and I had planned to make a themed charm bracelet for my mom, my sister Wendy, my sister Cherie, my sister-in-law Monica. I mean, all of my daughter, all of we women were going to have our own themed bracelet. And I was going to get charms that matched everybody's personality or interests. And I just had so much going on last year with surgery and then, pain and then traveling and then just been a lot. Of course, everybody has a lot going on. But now I can make some charm bracelets and I'm going to sell them. I was going to make them as gifts, but like I said earlier, I am hoping to make the bulk of the money that I will need to rent a box U-Haul, load my stuff up that I have here, and buy my stuff. No furniture, just my personal belongings and my jewelry supplies and a few other things to take back and drive. So that's the bulk of my, charm bracelets are cool because you can put your hobbies on there, your animals, your fur babies. You can put mom, dad. I mean, you can put any kind of interest or love on a charm bracelet. There's no bounds. There's no, you can do what you do when it comes to a charm bracelet. So let me grab some more. There's one right here. Oh, I think this one's from Wish. Okay, so example of Wish. And I got 2 of these by mistake. I must have pushed the button twice. I don't know. I'm going to tell you before I put it up. Whenever anyone says this to me, it annoys the crap out of me. I just hate this reply as an answer. However, having said that, quarantine has happened. Oh my goodness, guys. I hate this when kids say this. Whatever. Guess what? Now grandma says, whatever. And I don't like it, but I got this for a memory. COVID 2020. I have, Denise, a charm bracelet that my mom and dad bought for me from Avon. And I think they gave it to me like, I don't know, my 12th or 13th birthday, something like that. So it was from Avon, and I have seen at least twice, maybe even a third time, where people have had that exact bracelet from Avon because it's got a little chair with it looks like a cushioned seat in it, and it's got a coffee grinder. And what else does it have? They all had the same charms on. I think they sold it as a set, but it was Avon. And Avon is coming back, and if you've got stuff in good shape, good for you. Like I said, I bought a second one, so if anyone's interested in being annoying It is for sale. Okay, this is one of them that I like. When you order on Wish, they will have a price. Say, for instance, $4.97, and they'll say that this T-shirt, and I love the dandelion. Excuse me. My sip and chat. What did the rest of you all bring? Maury, you would like the whatever T-shirt? Okay, love. And when you get to push the thing to choose the T-shirt, it'll say green, $4.97, red, 9, blue, 9, black, 9. I mean, only one of them, one color is at that price. So I will generally go with the color that's the lower price. And this is actually tag in the bottom. I hate it when they don't have the tag in the top of the shirt. You have to go looking for it. That's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, it is down here at the bottom, and it's a medium. I've been buying some medium T-shirts that I can sleep into. I like to put like a pair of flannel in the wintertime. And let's face it, when I go back to Pennsylvania, from the time I get back there in October until May, it's going to be cold. Because that's just the way it is. Raven, brownies, girl. And Sandra's got Coke. Did you by any chance get something from when I've been on one of Cindy's auctions, Maury, that I can shove it in together with? I can't remember. I still have a few things left that I have to ship, and I just need to do it. I'm hoping that when I get up to my mom's, that she'll be like, yeah, I'll help you. And she'll be like willing to do the shipping part for me. So this is a nice long sleeved, and the material of these t-shirts when they come are really soft, really soft. So, oh, some shoes. So you know what? I might be telling a fib. I didn't get this package from Wish. I'm thinking maybe it's from Nora Cora, because that's where I bought, pretty sure that's where I bought these shoes from. But these are a leather. They look funny, but you know what? My feet fit in these, and because they're a boxy toe, it leaves more space for my hammer toes in there. So these are very comfortable. I said to my daughter, I can't, there's another pair I got too that are very, very comfortable. I've seen them on Wish and I've seen them on Nora Cora. So I think at some point they merge in together. I've seen a disclaimer that says anything of ours that you see on another channel, we do get a kickback from. So yeah, all these channels just blend into one and everything comes from Wish is what I gathered from that. But these look goofy. As a matter of fact, Shauna said these look like bowling shoes, but they are very comfortable. And when you have feet like I do, that's what's important, is comfort. So they look like bowling shoes. I don't care if these look like nursing shoes. They are comfortable, and they've got rubber soles on the bottom, so I'm not going to slip. And that's what's important to me at my age. And I have fallen a few times. And I have been blessed that I have not been injured other than some minor bruises. So, yeah, Denise, I have them too. There's no way I would ever show my feet to show you. Maybe if we were just you and me, we could share. But yeah, mine are so bad. So bad. My toes curl under and it looks like they're reaching into the floorboards. My dad he's picked at me and made fun of me for years because of that, but it is what it is. And you know what? Like I said a little while ago, it's my lot in life. And I accept that. And there are a lot more people worse off than me. That's how I look at that. Do I sometimes get discouraged? Yes. Yes, I do. But when I do, I go to YouTube and I look for videos of people who are worse off than me. And that's exactly sometimes what I have to do to get me back into the right frame of mind, because I'm normally an optimistic person. I'm not a pessimist. So my glass is always, half full, and, what can I do for you? Another pair of shoes. These are sandals. And yes, this very thin material is conducive to my bumps and knots that I have. So another pair of shoes. I have not purchased so many shoes for myself, but because they weren't as expensive. This is actually a cute pair. These are like a lotus green color, and they're an open-toed sandal. I have, well, about 3 years ago, I had a wound that the doctors think was caused by wearing flip-flops, thong sandals that have the piece between the toes. And it caused a little wound down there that I messed with for almost a year, where it's either every other week or every week I would go in and they would take a curette. Do you know what a curette is? Look it up. They would take a curette and they would take it down in between my big toe and my second toe, and they would have to abride the area. Do you know what that means? Look it up. Trying to do it and not being gross. But at any rate, took me almost a year doctoring with that thing. So they told me don't wear flip-flops anymore. And I was so mad because I had just purchased myself a pair of bronze leather flip-flops to go with a bronze leather purse. And so guess what? I got rid of that purse and flip-flops because I didn't want to be tempted to wear them and mess my toe up even more. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to look forward to that again. Although I've not worn any sandals between the toes, the doctor said you can wear, open toe, just don't wear anything between the toes. So I've got a cute pair of pants and a top that this would go with, so that's why I bought those. They don't necessarily look good, but they're comfortable enough. So okay. Oh, okay. Last shirt down here. And I forgot I had this one, or I would have been wearing this one already. Yeah, guess what it has on it? Kitty cat in the pocket. Um, okay, is that the little lamb's wool stuff that you're supposed to weave between your toes, Denise? Is that the stuff you're talking about? Oh, you still wear your flip-flops, okay. Yeah, like packet. I didn't know if you had something else that I owed you yet, to ship something that I could put the shirt in with, or what. So there's a little kitty cat t-shirt. You know me, I'm crazy about cats. My daughter calls me the crazy cat lady. I've got 2 cats. Hey, Carol, I was just talking about the few things I had left to ship yet. Yours is one of them. And the reason why I haven't sent it out yet is because when I purchased those 2 necklaces, I had purchased them as sterling silver. However, when I was looking them over before I sent them, one of the chain on the sapphire one was not sterling silver. So I'm looking for another, and I actually have sterling silver chains I just got today. However, having said that, that is a vermeil pendant. The pendant itself was vermeil. And so I want to find a vermeil chain. And I think I found one. I just have to look through a couple of more bags of stuff that I got. I may even have found one in this basket before I'm done with this video. So that is your message, Carol. Vexing Rose. Okay. Oh, those are the two necklace sets. They were actually sitting on top of my computer when I opened it up to turn it on. So I have them sitting right here on my nightstand. And those blue ones, Vexing Rose, that I made out of vintage beads, you can tell that they're vintage beads. They're very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I actually did put a chain in there that it's gold and it's Stella and Dot, but I don't know, it's not marked 925, so that tells me that it's not vermeil, it's not over silver. So I'm leaving that chain in there because Stella and Dot chains are pretty nice in their own right, but I definitely need to find a vermeil chain to put with the vermeil heart with the sapphires. So I've been hanging in there, Carol. You know, everybody's going through their issues being in quarantine, and I'm going through my issues too. I mean, my daughter's husband left the 1st of June for deployment, so it's just us girls here now. And so she's, you know, I'm leaning on her, she's leaning on me kind of thing. And the two girls and my daughter and I are just hanging in here. She'll go to the commissary like once every 2 weeks, and like every 2 weeks we'll order a load of groceries from Walmart, and then she'll run down and pick them up. But yeah, just doing what we can do. But my daughter and I both are experiencing a little bit of and this is the first time I'm going to say it in public to my viewers. I've always said that I suffer from anxiety, but I have never said that I suffer from depression. And I found out I'd be lying if I said that. I don't suffer from depression at times. So no big secret, I guess. Anybody who really knew me figured that out. Most times I'm, you know, up here, just every once in a while I get down here. And I feel for everybody else who goes through this because mine's very, very minor. I can control mine with medication. So, and I make sure I take my medication for my sake as well as everybody else's because, yes, that last shipment of stuff was from Noracora. And like I said, I think they're a subsidiary of Wish. I think, or Wish is they're a subsidiary of Wish, whatever. I think everybody gets their stuff from the same line over there, and girls, some of them just charge more money for it. So yeah, you know, I figured I just need to get on and just talk to everybody and just be straight up and honest because, you know, I'm not trying to hoodwink anybody. I can show you the packages where the couple things that I still have to go out are ready to go out. I just need to get on there and do the shipping and get it done. And I'm just having a mind block about it. I don't, and it's not fair to you all. So that's why I haven't been doing a whole awful lot of auctions. However, I am getting ready to come back with the auctions because I'm going to be moving soon and I'm going to need the income, to be quite frankly. So I take a couple, but most of them are for, I mean, I've got a blood pressure medication. I've got for fibromyalgia, which is supposed to help with anxiety and that kind of thing too, but I don't really feel it helped on that level as much. And so I take another medication then for the anxiety and the I'm sure if I just straight out told the doctors I had depression, they'd put me on another pill. But my goal the last few years has been to try to wean myself off some of the medications that I'm on, but I've done it under the doctor's care. So I have been able to do that over the last couple years, wean myself off. Say, for instance, one of my doctors told me he was not going to give me my pain medications if I continued to take Xanax, because the pain med that I took and the Xanax that I took were explosive together, and I could wake up unconscious and spend the rest of my life in a facility. So I did not want my daughter to come into my room to find me unconscious and then have the burden of taking care of me for the rest of my natural or unnatural life. But at any rate, I weaned myself off of Xanax in 2 weeks. And doctor made the comment that it's probably a good thing I don't have an addictive nature, because people who have addictive natures usually can't wean themselves off of those kinds of medications. They are medications that once you are on them for a while, you like to stay on them. You don't want to go off of them. And I put my mind to it and I did it. And like I said, by the end of the 30 days, I had like 2 weeks worth of pills left. So I considered that nice. Then they also told me a similar situation. When I first came out here, I was on Adderall because I would fall asleep during the day due to sleep apnea issues. But at any rate, my doctor gave me Adderall, and the doctors out here were not happy with Adderall. They weren't happy with the Xanax. What else? I had been on prednisone, and many of you who know what prednisone is know that it's a drug that they give you on a very short-term basis. You don't take it for a long period of time. And although I've only been on 5 milligrams, I had been on it for 15 plus years. So I already have osteoporosis due to taking steroids for 15 plus years. Took us a year and a half, almost 2 years to wean me off of that. We went a little bit slower with that since I had been on it for so long. But yeah, like I said, it took me almost 2 years, and my rheumatologist wanted me to replace it with another medicine, and I refused. And they were a little bit irritated with me, but in the end, it's my choice, right? I refused because in 85, when I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, 1985, I was 23 years old and had no clue what was about to happen in my life. The medications, the pain. Both of my grandmothers had rheumatoid arthritis, but they never really talked about the pain. And both of them had hands like this too. Both of them had big knobby hands, and I don't remember their feet, but they obviously had to have had really bad feet too. So I didn't pay attention to their feet, but I know now that, they both had to have had the messed up feet like me. Every time my 2 uncles see me, they said it's just like looking at mom's hands all over again when they look at me. And that's, like I said, both of my grandmothers gave me something. And it's okay. It's okay. I just hope it doesn't pass on to my grandbabies. I would hate it if I pass this on to my granddaughters. Yes, sometimes less meds is better. And 2 years ago, when my brother was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, I told him that. I said, if you can stay off of the chemotherapy drugs, do that. Now, I'm still on a chemotherapy drug that I take every day, and I've been on it for probably 20 plus years, or close to 20 years. somewhere around there. So it's something that has worked for me. It's all they're going to get from me. I'm not going to let them give me anything else. I'm really going to have to be in a really bad way. You know that when I have pain, I do go into the doctor, and they gave me injection for this on this trigger here, which you can see the trigger is still there. It's just not, it's not painful, and it's not locking anymore. And that injection seemed to help. All the swelling went down. And while I can still feel that cyst in there, it's not all swollen anymore. I think it's gone down. So that's how powerful cortisone is. And I was really in a bad way. And I did sit still for him to give me a shot in the hand. First time in probably 15 years, I've sat still for a injection, but it helped both of my hands. So, you got to go with that, right? I just try not to do it too often. I crash and burn usually, and I don't like that feeling. And that's why I had stopped getting, let me get a couple more bags. Oh, from Ruth that I had taken out of that bag. Because they're beautiful. I put them off to the side because when I was at Sandy's, Sandy had purchased a mount that you put on a table, and it holds the something that I can use to drill holes. I've got a Dremel, so I'm going to see if I can drill holes in these pearls so I can make beautiful pieces out of them. This was something else that she sent me, I think right before Christmas time. Aren't they beautiful? This little bag, these pearls are a little bit bigger than these, but look at those colors. Beautiful. So these from Aunt, or from Ruth, I mean, Ruth Bond. Okay. This, oh, you're on Alvin's phone. Okay, Denise. I'm going to say, Alvin Kane, she got her husband in here watching? Hey, Myra, how you doing, hun? I haven't yet, Carol, but I'm going to start. Like I said, while I was up at Sandy's, she bought that little thing, and we were going to try to do it up there. And we were so, I mean, I was there for 3 weeks, and we were just so, it was so hectic every day. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Okay. This, of course, is a butterfly. Do you see what's written underneath of it? Fragile. Like, fragile, fragile. That's cute. And I guess that's the brand name. But that's a cute little butterfly brooch. And you know what? I think I'm pretty sure this is from Roberta. She always puts a card in, and I have obviously taken it out. It may even have fallen out. I don't know. Ooh, okay. What are these? Cat's eye. The one on top is a peach colored cat's eye, and the one on the bottom looks like a little ceramic bead, little painted ceramic bead. Aren't those cute? Roberta will send me things, or she'll say, can you use these beads? She's come across something that's broken, and she'll send me some nice vintage beads. Probably something in here like that. I love it when she and Cindy do that. Here's a little hair clip with these little shell bird fetishes on. And ooh, okay. Here she sent me a little blue cat's eye. bracelet, and it's got a little magnetic clasp on it. But look at those gorgeous glass beads on there. Oh my gosh. I love these glass beads. They are nice, Denise. I know. I like the hair clips like that too. I've got several here that are large enough for ladies, adults. But now that I've cut all of my hair off, and yes, I did take the scissors and whack all of my hair off, surprisingly, it came out pretty straight. Oh, I'd have been in a bad shape if it hadn't. I used to cut my hair all the time as a young girl in school. It was so long at one point, and once I started cutting it off, then I wanted it a little bit longer again. And you know how girls are when they're younger, indecisive. Ooh, what do we have here? This is dyed, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's a light lavender color with black speckles in it. It sort of puts me in the mind of mint green with the black speckles in it. I think they call that sesame seed jasper. I'm not sure what they call this. This is a purplish lavender color. It doesn't look purple. It looks darker than what it actually is. It's got those black speckles in it. So, yeah. I'm not sure what that is, but it's very pretty. Those are beads I think she put in here for me to do something with, since it was a stretched out bracelet. Ooh, this looks like paint landscape jasper, or no, it's a little bit more orange. They're gold tone with some little gold crystals, but I'm not sure. That looks like some kind of landscape jasper or sand jasper or something. I have been gone for a little while, Judy. I haven't actually been gone. I've still been in the YouTube world. I just haven't been doing my own videos. I'm always on with Cindy or Sandy or Steals and Deals, or I've been going on with Derek NASCAR Man, and a couple times with him. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to be when I grow up. Yeah, that was dumb. What did I just do? It did sort of look like a grayish color, Denise, but in real life it had a light lavender color. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's lightly dyed. I don't think it's a natural lavender color. I think it's lightly dyed. So I'm not sure what color it was before. Okay. This too, I think, is from Roberta. This is a ladybug pendant, of course, and it is on a chain. A lot of people know I collect ladybugs. I've got the little felt designs that whenever oh, Denise, looky here. Whoops. Look at that snowflake obsidian. And this is a very old vintage. It's not sterling silver, but it looks like it should be. And it is very vintage. It's on a chain. Let me make sure she didn't put a silver chain on here. It's a spring ring clasp, so that's another way to tell that it is vintage. But look at that. That would look fabulous with that ring from a little while ago, wouldn't it, Denise? Nice. I prefer to go on everybody else's channel, to be honest with you, Cinnamon. I don't know why. I guess I feel like it's less responsibility for me. you know, I'm just there to help them out, and I would like to help them out in any way I could. Oh, and here's a pretty glass bead bracelet. I love the little glass beads. Now look at the little shapes on some of these. Aren't they adorable? Look at this one right here, is square. Isn't that cute? And this one right here looks like it's carnelian. It's probably glass because all the rest of these appear to be glass as well. But isn't that cute? From Roberta as well. And let's see, here's another box. This one's from Roberta as well. So I must have, okay, hold on. How do you open the box? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, these are stamped Mexico on back. Hold on. Okay. These are composite turquoise, and I think the black is enamel painted on there. And then maybe you can see on the back that they are there, Mexico. Takes up the whole back of the earring just about. And it says TD-109 Mexico 925. So I guess that's your maker number and ID, Mexico and 925. Cute. Oh, so these tested as 925. Ooh, look at that. Look at those beautiful pearls. And the clasp is an insertion clasp. You squeeze it there, pull it out like that, take it out like that, put it back together. Whoop! Don't you hate it when that happens? There you go. But isn't that cute? Now, those look like real pearls to me with all the different shapes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know I got this for Trixie. This is actually for Trixie from Cindy. Miss Trixie collects peacocks. So Miss Cindy sent Miss Trixie a peacock. Yes, I remember all those earrings from the 70s, Cinnamon, when they started getting really popular. Those little composite rings and jewelry. Wind sailing earrings. Okay. Oh, because they move in the wind. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's good to know, Denise. I hadn't, you know what? I wouldn't even know how to invite somebody on to help me. Isn't that sad? I can do this, but that's about all I can do. Oh my, I'm pretty computer illiterate. And here is a pair of, and I have worn this bracelet already. I purchased this at one of Roberta's auctions. Look at the bling on that, ladies. Let me tell you, I was blinded by the light. Look at that. I love that. And the more sparkle it has, the more I love it. Oh, my mom says I'm like a magpie. Shiny. Oh, look at these rhinestone earrings she sent to go with this beautiful bracelet. Look at these. Oh my gosh, I haven't worn the earrings yet. But look at those, and those are baguettes, baguette rhinestones. Nice. You, you're back on your phone again, Denise? Oh, you crack me up, girl. Okay, I think the baby's going to bed. What time is it? Must be her nap time, so I'll have to tone my big mouth down a little bit. Denise says she's got her phone back again. She's her again. Thank you, Carol. I tell you what, I've asked my daughter, do you think I'm stupid with this Trixie thing? She said yes. She said yes. I'm being stupid about it. But I am really enjoying playing Trixie. I know that sounds strange. You get hives if you drink an energy drink? Wow. Well, I was trying to, when I go back home, what I'm going to do is going to be a little bit different. I'm still going to be doing this kind of thing, helping, Cindy and everybody else out on their channels. But my main thing is going to be when I go back home, I want to help with, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, cats, feral cats. Feral cats that end up at the vets and they put them down because there's no one to take care of them. They couldn't find the mama, so they just brought the babies in. Thank you, Cinnamon. That's how I feel about her. She gives me so much fun. I tell you what, though, when I take my medicine at the end of the day and we have all of our auctions at the end of the day, it's a struggle to keep my everything bubbly and keep it going because my medicine makes me very sleepy. There have been a couple of auctions that towards the end I've had to flake out on because I really couldn't keep my eyes open. So yeah, it's been a struggle sometimes, but I really enjoy playing her. I enjoy it when someone laughs at something that she said. I get so much enjoyment out of that I'm just all tickled with myself when I get off. I'm like on a high when I get off, and I'm going to go talk to my doctor or my daughter and tell her how excited. Trixie's actually going to have her own channel, believe it or not. I just need to figure out how to do it. And I thought I figured out how to do her email, but I obviously did something wrong because when I sent it to Cindy and my daughter, neither one of them sent something back to me. So I obviously didn't send them an email. So I'm just going to have to break down and have my daughter show me how to do it, give Trixie her channel. And that way, the only thing is, though, it takes me almost an hour to dress up as Trixie, to put that makeup on, those lips. There is an art to draw on those lips. And it is not a 5-minute job, let me tell you. Let me get a couple more packages. I'm actually picking up bags around the basket at this point. Yeah. This is something that I'm either going to sell or give it away. I got it from, I think this came from Wish. And it's a little blouse. But I tried it on, and it's It's a small. I'm a liar. It's a medium. It was too big on me, and it was too small on my daughter. But I'm really loving all of these daisy clothing, the shirts and everything. This is a cold shoulder blouse. Your arm goes down through here, down throughout the sleeve here on the side, and down here's the bottom. So here's the sleeve on the side. So it's like a very short sleeve, and it's got the cold shoulder opening. So yeah, this is actually a lot. Like I said, this is a medium, and it's way too big for me. I did try it on, and it was way too big for me. My daughter tried it on, and it was a little small on her, but she's a bigger girl, so it actually probably fit medium large. Um, so yeah, not something that looks good on me, but I'm sure somebody. Um, okay, this stuff is from Alexis, KIT Enterprises. I'm jealous of me too. This is actually a kid's shirt, but I bought it for myself. I'm not really jealous of me, but I thought it was a cute blouse. Here is Kato. This is a small. This is a striped. I like this. I think this will look good with a pair of black, and it's tapered on the sides. It goes down a little bit longer on the sides than it is in the middle. But I love these stripes. I used to wear stuff like this to work underneath a blazer, a suit with a blazer over top of it. And here is a Riders by Lee, and this is a medium. This is really cute too. This is tapered a little bit in the front. It's got those darts that go over your girdles. Makes it a little bit more form-fitting. And it is a medium. I'll have to get maybe a little camisole and wear underneath that. So wear it like a little jacket kind of thing over top of a little tiny blouse. Talbots. This is an aqua green. Can you see where it says Talbots? This is sort of like a thinner sweatshirt material, so this will be good for Pennsylvania. I was keeping that in mind as I was pinching these things. Yes. Oh, and in with this was a black and gray Victoria's Secret bathrobe, silk bathrobe. I've got that hanging up in the bathroom. One of these days, my daughter says I ought to have Get Ready with Trixie, Get Ready with Me video and show everything I have to do. But you know what? That would take all of the magic out of Trixie now, wouldn't it, if you watched me get ready? Oh, poison oak. We had a sumac tree not far from our house, across from our house, and of course there was poison ivy everywhere in the woods. Yes, aqua is, oh, that's the black one. You're right. The aqua one is a good color for me, cinnamon. Oh, this is one of the new ones I haven't opened yet. I'm like, where did that one come from? I haven't even seen that one yet. Who's this one? Okay, this one's from Roberta as well. You know, a person really shouldn't be allowed to shop this much. I am trying to be so good. At this point now, I'm cutting back and I'm saving for my trip back to Pennsylvania. Card from Roberta. Like I said, she always puts a card in. Ah. Now, I did buy these for myself, but I will probably, at least one of them, I will sell one of them, if not both of them. This one is enamel. Look at that. Is that not spectacular? That's a coating over top of enamel. There's like a polyurethane over top of all of this. That is gorgeous. I love that gold on the vanilla cream colored. Isn't that pretty? You know, for all intents and purposes, this camera on my computer is not doing bad at all. I mean, you guys are able to see details, right? On some of those chains, you were able to see the 925, right? This camera is not that bad. I guess maybe lighting is key. I've got my bedroom window open to the natural light, so I guess that's key. Look at the design on this one. This one's brass. And did it say India inside? I thought one of these said something. I found a cloisonne bracelet this week that is signed on the inside. Someone etched their name and something on the inside of it. Yeah, neither one of these say anything on the inside, but they are both copper on the inside. And this one has enameling with polyurethane over the top of it. I really love this one. Matter of fact, this is one I would put on and I would just leave on till it turns my arm green. Well, keep in mind, she does send me beads sometimes for see if I can use them. Ooh, cute. Look at this. This is little suede leather. Well, come to think of it, it might not be real suede. Might be the microfiber suede. But look at that. Look at the sparkly and the brown. These are like moon glow or cat's eye beads right here. I really like these. And then green sparklies and teal blue sparklies. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Grays and teals. Very nice. Look, Vicky, can you use these? I don't think I would tear that apart. That's very pretty. Those crystals in there are very pretty. Oh, this is cute. Very, very cute. Oh, and you know what? I'm pretty sure that little heart center is howlite. That is an ice cold stone. So it's a little heart pendant. It's not marked 925 or anything else, but that is really cute. Oh my goodness gracious. She's got some really cute. Oh, I've never heard of them before. Miracle. Has anybody heard of Miracle? It's right up in here. I don't know if you can see the word right up in there, but it's Miracle. This is the front. You ready? Isn't that gorgeous? I can't tell if that's colored glass. I think it's colored glass. At first I thought it was some banded agate, but I think it's glass. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. And it's on a bronze colored, that's a bronze color setting. And yet it says miracle. Don't see any other markings. But that's gorgeous. I'm going to have to look for a chain for that or a leather cord. This is a pretty pendant. What's wrong with Thelma? Hmm. Okay. She has to have an ultrasound on her liver. Are they thinking you've got issues with your liver, hon? Cindy and Roberta both know I love the cloisonne. And they find some really nice pieces. I hope so as well, Thelma. We will keep you in our prayers. When are you having your ultrasound done? Oh, sounds like she already had it done. They found a trace of blood. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a stick pin. Whoop. Pretty, beautiful. Here are, oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if this one brooch will go with that bracelet I found. Oh, these are spectacular. Look at this. Look at the blues and the orange and the teals. Stunning. I watched something on cloisonne this week, and I was watching a lady, a master designer, the one who pinches the little wires for the cloisonne. I couldn't do it. And she's probably in her 50s or 60s. She's probably as old as me, if not older than me. And she has been doing it for many years. Her father was a master, and she made her master in pinching the little wires for the design. And so that's what she's mostly known for. Spectacular. I could just sit and watch for hours when it comes to things like that. I see one more little. Okay. I think these are oh, little kitty cat. Oh, okay. And these are 925. These are little kitty cat faces. The hoops are 925. I'm not sure about the kitty cat face. It looks like it could be sheet silver. I'm not sure. It's not. Oh, it is marked. Roggio sterling. Roggio. Yeah, Roggio sterling. So evidently that's the designer's name, probably. Little kitty cats and the little silver pieces. Looks like there's some copper and maybe brass findings here too. Really cute. I love the kitty cats. Love my kitty cats. Okay, put that back. I don't want to just pile it all here because then I'm going to have to do it anyhow. Then I have a mess on my bed, huh? Little packages. A lot of these little white packages are Wish. Oh, these are actually, I have not tested these. These are things that are, yep, that's marked 925. These guys were smart enough not to. However, having said that, it's a little kitty cat ring. It's open on the side. Cute little ring. And I actually have two of these. A mandrel here. Good Lord, what was I thinking of? This one's almost a 4. You know what? Pinky, my pinky. Look, see how big that is? That's a 4. My goodness. Before I lost all of this weight, I was a size 5. So I'm thinking my ring finger has shrunk just a little bit. All of my fingers have shrunk a little bit, just saying. Okay, these are both like, that's right on size 4. And there's 2 of these. So there's 2 of these little kitty cat rings. There are a lot of spices, cinnamon, that do help us with our body ailments. We just have no idea unless we figure it out. Okay, this other ring in here is actually the moon in its transition. Well, starts out with a little crescent moon and then goes up to a full moon and then goes back down to a crescent moon again. This one is marked S925. However, I'm almost willing to bet, lay money, that it's not going to be sterling silver. Doggone it. Let's see how the box. Okay, here's a little package that came from Cindy. And I am so looking forward. Okay. There are some feathers in here for Miss Trixie. Yes, mine are too, Cinnamon. My right hand, and I'm right-handed, my fingers are slightly larger on this hand than on my left hand. This is actually really cute. This is like a little copper, like a bronzy. It's see-through. It's got you can see through the belly, and there's not a face on it, but isn't that adorable? I'm gonna have to find a chain for that too. Okay, now let's see. Here are, hold on. You guys didn't know this, but my trailer up in Pennsylvania, look at these. Look at these. They're not all torn up. I mean, peacock feathers. And you know, Miss Trixie, she collects peacocks. As a matter of fact, in her fifth wheel in Pennsylvania, she got the peacock bedroom. Yes. Look at these pretty feathers. Now, these are earrings. I'm sure you could guess that. And there's some cute little beads up here at the top too, but you won't be able to see them, just the feathers hanging down. Okay. And then this, oh my, this is stunning. Once again, Miss Trixie. This is a brooch. Look at that spray of beads in that bow, and look at those feathers. Oh my goodness. Miss Trixie's going to have to wear this when she wears the blue dress when it comes. I just don't know where I'm going to pin it. I can't remember what the top of the blue dress looks like. Yes, I have been buying costumes for Miss Trixie, and I'm having fun with it too. Oh, okay, hold on. I think this is going to be too dark for the green dress. This is a green velvet ribbon. Good Lord, do I have it on backwards? I had, I'm sorry, a choker that goes around your neck, and it's got some faux pearls, and then it's got the snap. So someone probably made this. Very, very cute. But I love the velvet chokers. Gorgeous. So that came from Miss Cindy. And so did this. She and Roberta are making sure Miss Trixie's got some jewelry to wear. Here's another, I know I say that a lot. I have to stop saying that. Here is another choker. Isn't that cute? Black lace with pearls and little danglies. Cute. So this is some gear for Miss Trixie. Love these feathers. And that is the truth. My bedroom in my trailer is a peacock. Peacock colored. Oh, this one says from Cindy as well, too. Let's see what we got here. Well, the bag says Kendra Scott. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this cute little, now this says Western Germany. So you know this is old. Okay. Part of the paint is gone off of it, but look how adorable that is. That's a little pink ladybug, very lightweight, and it's a C clasp in the back. Don't know if you can see that. But that's a C clasp. Yeah, I don't think I'll be selling this little girl. She's for me. And this also is for me. When I go through all of my jewelry, I have been buying sterling silver brooches in the last couple years. And unless they are a cat, this says Mexico 925 and the makes number. Look at this little girl's eyelashes. Look at her. That's a Trixie cat. That is Trixie's cat. Look at those eyelashes. I think she's got mink eyelashes on. Oh, someone's grinding their gears out there, man. That's not good. I'm sorry, I was reading Miss Cinnamon's chat. I'm trying to read the chat. Susan, thank you for saying my hair is cute. I really did take the scissors and cut 3 to 4 inches off of it. And thank God I got it even all the way around, but I couldn't stand it anymore. I mean, it was literally down to here and I couldn't do anything with it except a ponytail. And then I had a big, heavy ponytail in the back of my head and it would give me a headache. So I was like, okay, it's time to get the scissors out and just start whacking. Oh, sorry, I'm going to show that little kitty cat again. I'm going to show the back first. Let me take the pin down so you can see that it says 925 Mexico and the maker's number. But look at her eyelashes, even from the back. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is one I may try to put on a pendant and wear on a necklace. I really like this. I don't wear brooches so much anymore. Hey, Donna, how you doing, hun? Don't wear brooches much anymore, but I have put a couple of nice ones, a couple of ones that I bought from Anne. I put on my jacket that I traveled with when I went to Sandy's house. And I didn't make it to Cindy's house, but I did make it to Sandy's house. And oh my gosh, what was I saying? Oh my. My grandma took Wellabutrin. I don't take that. I take Buspirone. Yeah, sugar is actually a big reason that they say causes arthritic pain, and I can believe it because I know when I have a binge and I want to eat chocolate, there's nothing for me to do except eat it until I literally almost make myself sick from it, and then I'll leave it alone for a while. But that's from Cindy. Here we go. A couple more things. Cindy finds some of the most unusual things. Of course, she says the same thing about me. Oh, okay. This is a cute little. Oh, this is a little flower that looks like it. That has a little green stone in there, and I would swear that looks like an Colombian emerald. Isn't that cute? In the middle of a rose. I'm wondering if this is gold filled because she knows I love gold filled. I purchased a I'm not sure if it's a key fob for a chain, or I'm sorry, a watch. Biagi, Biagitm, Biagi. I don't see any writing for gold filled, but that is very pretty. Biaggi. I'll have to look that up. It's a very tiny feminine. I was just going to say I use hazelnut creamer in my coffee too, Denise, and that's where my now I can get the sugar free. I don't care. Um, but yeah, I can't go without flavored creamer in my coffee. Not happening. Ooh, she sent me some pretty glass beads here. And some things she'll send me and ask me to redo for her. Oh, this is a big toggle clasp. Look at the glass beads on here. Okay, this is not sterling, but dang, look at all these beautiful glass beads. Some of these are Millefiori that are the beads made in Italy. Millions of flowers, Millefiori. All these white ones are glass beads as well too, and then you've got the three Millefiori ones. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, open another one of these little. What? Oh, I bought this for my trailer. These are little hooks for like the keys at the front door. This came from Wish. I think it was free and I just had to pay shipping. Okay. This is a really cute set. Really, really cute set. Now, costume, keep that in mind. However, usually, this is rose gold. Yeah, it's not marked inside. Now, I have a set that I've gotten from Shop LC, and it is rose gold over sterling silver. However, these are costume, but look how pretty that is. One of those halo rings. And it's got 4 little crystals down in the center as well, too. Here are the earrings. They are post. I ordered the whole set. It's the earrings, the ring, and then a pendant. Wow, this is a long chain. This is like a 22-inch chain, maybe. Oh, and it's marked 925. However, having said that, this is from Wish. It says 925 at the back of the chain. It's a long chain, and there's the pendant, exactly like the ring and the earrings. So, 3-piece set, earrings, necklace, and ring. Cute. Yeah, they're getting a little tired, Denise, but I'll be honest with you. I wanted to try and get the bulk of this done today because I tell you why. I want to go through it and be putting stuff in jewelry jars out here. I'm getting jewelry jars ready to sell at auction. And so it is a beautiful set, and it's probably going to go in one of my jewelry jars. Just saying, unless someone's interested in purchasing. So at any rate, let's dig out the next little thing. Okay, these are cute. However, having said that, they are not what they were sold as. Let me take you out. Let me take it out and show it to you first. It's a beautiful gold tone chain. And these were supposed to be Herkimer diamonds. I have loved Herkimer diamonds since I first saw them about 15 years ago. And I've got a second one of these. It was buy one and you can get one free. So I got two of them. And I think they're clear crystal quartz, which basically Herkimer diamonds are not real diamonds. They are crystal quartz, but they are pointed on each end. And you can see some of these have points on each end, but I don't think they're real Herkimer diamonds. Pretty good imitation, but not real. And there is a second one as well too. Cute. I just don't think it's real. Crystal quartz, yes. Herkimer diamonds, no. Here is, okay, here's Botswana agate. This is gray agate that I've received so far. You can see the shades of gray. Some of them you can see the banding on the agate. This is 4mm and 6mm. Wow. This is a nice heavy blanket. Not a blanket. It's a box. You're still looking for an affordable 38-inch chain that 2mm wide. Haven't found any on Facebook auction yet. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open. 38 inches is a long chain, but I have seen them that long. Okay, what's inside this box? It was actually, oh, okay, this was not the box I just had open. This says, thank you, Vicki, backwards. And inside, I was so tickled with this. This is a little trinket box. First of all, it's a ladybug. Okay. Then it's a little trinket box. And what you do is you lift up the body part. And look inside, there's a ladybug baby. This is Sorelle, Sorelle, handcrafted, and a crown on top. This is spectacular. I love little trinket boxes like this. I don't know why, but I just love little decorative. I have another one. I am going to show you. Let me put this little baby back in here. And something that's right here behind me. I know because I just saw it. This is from Sandy, just Sandy. In one of my packages, she sent me, what did she send me? Ladybugs. And guess what? Guess who made these ladybugs? These are little scatter pins. I love the animal brooches. Joan Rivers. These are little pins by Joan Rivers. It says inside in the belle. Joan Rivers, two of these. I want to show you something else real quick. Not in my room, so I'll have to go in the bathroom here in a little bit. But something else that Miss Sandy has sent to me. Yes, that is a little ladybug ring, and it's usually on this finger. Some of my favorite jewelry has come from Sandy. I got this ring, this Native American ring from her. I know that's hard to see. And of course, the little ladybug. And then this little ring here, my thumb ring that's got just a little circle there. It's like my fidget spinner. And then this bracelet, I absolutely love. Silver tone ladybugs. Got this from Clad Queen. Isn't that cute? I just love ladybugs. I don't know what else to say. Love the ladybugs. Okay, what do we have here? Paper. Here. Oh, okay. This is a little pendant, and this is dyed howlite. It is not silver, however. Not marked silver. So it's just silver tone. But look at that pretty pink howlite. Okay, here is a little Halloween ring. A little spider ring. Isn't that cute? And oh, this one's marked 925, but again, I'm willing to bet that is not 925. I'll test it just to make sure. Now, this is a specimen. This was called Rainbow Ore, and I really, really like this. A little piece fell off of it, so I gave it to my 7-year-old, and she loved it. But look at the Rainbow Ore. Isn't that beautiful? So I do kind of like the beads and stuff I'm getting from them. Oh, I love this. I love this one. These are, and I remember these were free. You just pay shipping, and these were free. And these are crystals covered in the AB, that coating, that AB coating that they put on. Okay, do I have a magnet here to test that theory, Sandra? I probably do. Let me see if I can find at least a magnet bracelet or something. Okay, this I know had something else in it, but this is all it has in it right now. But this is, once again, look at the glass beads on here. These are lamp work beads. And if you were to ever watch a video and watch how they make these beads, you would be amazed. Absolutely amazed. Yes, these are glass, Carolyn. That clasp, this toggle clasp, is not precious metal, but these beads are, I mean, the beads speak for themselves. And they've got the little foil one, the stuff that have the foil inside. I can't remember what you call them. But yeah, spectacular beads. This is actually kind of cute too. Once again, not silver. I don't even think this one's marked on the inside, so at least they were truthful about it. But look at the band and the bezel at the design. It's really cute. And then the stone is a pale yellow or a champagne color. This is like a 7. Well, I got my thing right here. Let me check for sure. Oh, 6. I'm a liar. You know what? When you have a wider band like that, you do have to size up. I forget that sometimes. Okay, what do we have here? For one thing, my flight ticket from when I flew. What's this one from? Southwest Airlines. So was this when I came home? Yeah, this is when I came home. That's funny. Ooh. Okay. Where's the, okay, let me find the clasp. No clasp. This has tiger eye and bronzite chips. It's got shell beads. These little tiger striped ones are shell beads, and then those orange ones are glass beads. Can you hear it? Listen to that. I'm so into ASMR. I mean, just listening to jewelry. Am I playing now? Yeah. Stop it, Vicky. Okay, I know there was something else in this box. I have obviously moved it already. You'll probably come across something later. Isn't that a beautiful box? It's got some tape on it now, but isn't that box gorgeous? It's like a puzzle. I used to love to do crossword puzzles. Very nice. Get some more goodies here. Okay, this big red one is from Cindy. Little bangle. That might or might not be for her. She always gives a card. Oh my gosh. Cindy, she collects brooches. What the heck is she doing? This is really pretty. Now, you all know, Cindy, you know what else I like too, Denise? Sudoku. And I do them in ink, and my mom still can't figure it out. She's like, I don't know how you do that Sudoku stuff. This says Harvest Moon Designs. It also says handcrafted, made in USA. However, having said that, I don't know that it's, okay, this is not signed on the back. However, this is the back, so we know it's vintage. When they have that V-shaped bar like that, here's the front. Look, I mean, that's enameling. It's a shiny enameling. There's like a mauve and a green and a beige, very nice neutral tones. And I'm not understanding why Cindy sent this to me since she collects brooches. Maybe she had a duplicate and wanted to share. I'm not sure, but that is spectacular. Ooh. Oh, okay. These really totally look like peacocks, don't you think? Look at those colors. Those are gorgeous. So pretty with the pastel colors. The little jingle jingle. I worked with numbers in my career as well too, and I'm not sure why I do like Sudokus. It's just a code basically that you have to. This is mother of pearl, and it looks to me like this one's mother of pearl, and these are little stars. And these are little stars, and these look like the mahogany jasper. You can see the colors, the matrix in them. Very cute. So there's some mother of pearl and mahogany jasper. These beads. This is actually a strand. But look at those glass beads. Nice. Now these dark ones here are like a metal textured bead, but look at the designs on these big glass beads. Isn't that pretty? That's actually a strand from like Michael's. Okay, this is in pinks and greens, and I think this is to see if I can do anything with it because I'm seeing a broken strand here. Hold on. Yeah, this is broken, but look at these beautiful beads in pinks and greens. And these are on a chain. I did not realize that some of these beads, of course, that's a little teeny tiny skinny. I don't know that it's silver or not. I don't know that it's 925. It's not marked. However, that's really cute. I love those beads. They're in pinks and greens. I will probably try to replicate that on a good chain. Oh, pair of cloisonne. Oh, these are really cute. These are cloisonne clip earrings. Aren't they pretty? I don't know why I have this fascination with cloisonne because I don't even find it here very often. That's why Cindy and Roberta are sending me pieces because I very rarely find a cloisonne piece, and I hoard every piece I find because I love it. Okay. Have a name on it? Trifari. I'm actually in the process of making a Trifari jewelry jar out there. This is a necklace, choker necklace, and it is marked Trifari on the hook. Not seen this very often on the hook. That's Trifari. And that's a beautiful gold tone necklace. Spectacular. Oh my. I think this is one of those new brooches that Cindy got from Derek. Isn't that pretty? That's like almost like a cat's eye or a moon glow belly. But this isn't looks like a big bug, maybe a bee, maybe a beetle, I'm not sure. But that's very pretty. And it's a brooch. Here's a little bracelet I'm sure she sent for one of my granddaughters. It's a little bird beaded bracelet with a little bird fetish. Very cute. Okay. This is a necklace that she sent to me because I said to her, I just found earrings today that would match that. Here are the earrings that I have. They have a name on them. Here's the earrings. And here's the necklace. Is that not a pretty good match there? They have abalone. I don't know if you can see, but this ring back here, the middle ring here is abalone. And this big ring here is abalone. So they go really nice together. And there's a little gemstone right here at the top. It looks like maybe just glass. It almost looks like a citrine. It's a pale, 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 pale yellow. And then it looks like a little crystal bead hanging down right there. But yeah, she had the necklace and was pulling it out of a box. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks just like earrings that I pulled out today. So she sent it to me. And I immediately put them together so that I would remember. The woman down low. Turn the light switch off. Ow. It hurt a little bit. Oh, here's a little hair comb. Very cute. I like to use the barrettes and stuff that would come in the jewelry jars. And this is for, I think this is a tie tack thing. It's a duck. I don't know. Either she gave it to me or I might have purchased it for my dad. I'm not sure. This is cute. Who is this? It's nobody. There's no name. It's a long gold chain, gold tone chain, and Taurus the bull. That's what that is. Taurus the bull, my birth sign. I thought he was kind of cute. Okay. Ooh, here's an earring. I'm pretty sure she sent to me to make out to of a pendant. Look at the shell inlay on there. Very cute. I bet you this is Cookie Lee, because I think I have, might be fibbing. Oh, there is a name on it. Guess. Uess. Isn't this cute? It's 1, 2, 3 strands of blue crystals. I'm dropping all over the place here. I like this blue. Ooh, here is some nice little glass beads. 925. No. However, look at the glass beads on there. I see clear pink, yellow, blue, and then pink down at the bottom again. Isn't that beautiful? Not precious metals, but still very pretty. You make cloisonne earrings, Mike? Oh my. Yeah, I got to get my mind out of buying mode because, like I said, I have to save money for my move. Yep. And we all know in real life, money doesn't grow on trees. So, hi. Now, this is marked 925. This came from Cindy. Look at this. Look at that. Now, that's a blingy, bling, bling, bling. Sitting up on top there. What size is this? Hmm, 7. Look at the color in that. Nice. It's got that checkerboard cut on top too. Love that. And it is, what did I say, a size 7. Okay. See you later, Cinnamon. Yes, give Penny a hug for us. And, oh, this is cute. I did buy this for my granddaughter. This is a hair barrette. But guess who it is? How's that for a blast from the past? I don't even know if my daughter... Now, I've made some earrings using cloisonne beads before. I thought you meant you actually made the cloisonne. I was going to say, dang, I'm moving to where you live and I'm taking a lesson. But this little hair barrette is cute. I guess that's Raggedy Andy because he doesn't have a dress on. Ooh, this looks interesting. This, I must have expressed interest in this for Trixie because this definitely looks like a Trixie piece. That side looks a little sharp. Look at that. That's almost my whole finger. That's funny. It's flowers and leaves, and then there's some crystals on there too. That's funny. Trixie's going to have to rock that one evening. Yeah, I wish I could make cloisonne too. That thing I watched over the weekend of the master when the woman who was doing it, and she was pinching the little wires to put in it, and I was just like, dang. Okay, and I bet this might be broke, and she sent this to me because of all these seed beads. I might be wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. Look at that. This is a Trixie necklace. Hangs all the way down. Has teals and purples and silvers. Look at those colors. Teals and purples, silvers and grays. And then it all comes down into a big knot down there. So this must be one of those that just had them hang down on the side and then you tied it into a knot. But yeah, this is a nice long one. This tickles my legs. This hangs all the way down to my lap. I'm literally, it's laying in my lap down here. I'm a little shorty. Short and stout. That's pretty. Okay, everything in this was from Cindy. That's actually something I bought at a vendor down at the see what I have here. Aaron. Okay, so this is my rhodochrosite, I believe. Rhodonite. This is a spectacular piece of rhodonite. Look at that. Look at the gem quality in there. I need to talk to one of our girls. I know Kathleen from Kathleen's Boutique. She does wire wrapping. Are you leaving, Denise? See you later, hon. Okay, this one says Devon Saldvar. Oh, these are two cute little rings that I bought off of them. And 925. This one, let's see what size it is. This is actually a size 5. This is my size. Let me see if it'll go on my finger since my swelling has gone down. Not quite yet. Look at this big chunky square. This is a size 5. So this is some substantial silver. And it looks like you can have it engraved on top. And the other one is, I think this is shell. I think it's mother of pearl because I can see just a little bit of glow underneath there. But this is also a small ring. Let's see. This is a 5.5. Little bit of mother of pearl in a marquee setting. and it's got a split shank. That would make a really cute pinky ring for somebody that it would fit. Gianna. Oh, okay. That's what it says in here, and there are some things in here from Gianna. However, this one is from Roberta, and we got this for Miss Trixie. Look at the glass beads on there. I absolutely love these. Look at this big one here. Love these beads. Okay, this is a necklace that I purchased for Miss Trixie, and I purchased it from NASCAR Man. And this looks very nice on. I also purchased this from NASCAR Man for Miss Trixie. She hasn't worn it yet, but look how pretty that is. Okay, here are the pieces from, I think these are actually from Lily. She was selling some things on Sandy's auction. Oh, okay. This is all fashion jewelry. But once again, Miss Trixie needed some jewelry. And Miss Trixie does have a red dress ordered. Miss Trixie did do very well for herself. That's for doggone sure. Okay, here's another one for Trixie in blues. And then here's one just like that one, only in pinks and reds. I don't know how to do that, Cindy. I'm stupid. I don't know how to do that. I'm on here on YouTube and I went live, but I don't know how to send a link. Yeah, we never got around to that part, Cindy, showing me how to send somebody a link, because I've never started a live feed and invited other people. I've just done videos. On the bottom says invite, click that, hit copy. Okay, hold on. That's not invite. That's not. Ask me. Talk to something. I'm not finding. Okay, I'm not seeing the word invite anywhere. But you know what? Let me scroll up a little bit. Maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm in StreamYard. Why? Can you go find it? I was in Sandy's video with her earlier this morning, and she was doing pretty good. She was in really good spirits, and she had a little bit more energy about her. Now, she was scheduled to go on with Donatella today, and then, of course, she has her auction this evening here in a little bit. But yeah, we were all trying to keep her from, but she did a beautiful Sandy glyph. Wait till you guys see it tonight. Stunning. Yeah, I am in StreamYard. I mean, down at the bottom here, I have the little red box that says end the stream. So I know I'm in StreamYard. Yeah. What's this? Microphone. Little blinking light. Oh, I need to take some pills. Bad. Hold on, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Today's Friday, isn't it? Okay. Well, Thursday's pills are still in here. Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. Blah, blah, blah. Why are pills so bitter? Okay. I'm on my laptop because I'm going through this basket. I'm telling you, I've got 6 to 7 months worth of packages here. And I have started opening up. I've been, oh my gosh, I've been on here 3 hours already. Ladies, has it really been 3 hours? I should probably get off here then, but this thing, I just barely tapped it. I wanted to get it done so I could go out and be filling jewelry jars. This, I know. Cute little story. I purchased this in the auction for, hold on, let me think. Is this the one Jennifer did, or is this the one Creative Lori did? It was a benefit auction, and I can't remember who it was for. God, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. At any rate, this is a purse made out of Coach purses. 2 hours. Okay. Well, my thing's saying 2.5447. At any rate, this is a Coach purse made out of Coach bags, but isn't this cute? I just had to get it. I just had to get it. I will probably never use it. What do I have in here? Oh, stuff for my jewelry jars. Stuff that I have purchased, and looks like that came from maybe Barbie. Not sure. This is Nicole Miller, and it's a gold tone bracelet. And that will go in a jewelry jar. All this nice vintage jewelry that I have actually purchased. And I'm going to have to, some of these I've got that are actually silver and gold. None of these are that. However, I'm sure somebody collects these things, these tack back pins and, geez, I put stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Whoever made this Coach bag actually took took the thing out of one of the bags, must have been a damaged bag, and put it in here like a real bag would have. That is too funny. Yeah, this is kind of small though. Maybe one of my little girls would like this when she gets old enough to oh, this is really cute. This is a bracelet made out of a braided, this looks like a leather. Sometimes I can't tell, and I can't smell right, so put it off to the side. Braiding is this? It's a quarter, $3.52, $4. I'm not sure. There's some poison here. When I get stuff like this, I don't know about you all, but it really makes me feel special that someone has thought of me and sent me, is vegan leather real leather or synthetic? I don't really, are you talking about this bag? I don't really know. It looks like stuff that came off of, regular Coach bags. So it looks leather to me. However, having said that, I'm not infallible. I made that mistake one time. I sent stuff out in a leather wristlet and it looked like leather to me. It felt like leather, and it was BCB generation. Okay, who is this? Oh, I'm embarrassed. Well, you know what? It's a chain, and you can see the chain is a different, it's a different chain down to here, and then you've got a better, more substantial chain down to the bottom, and then you've got a gold leaf. And I like the shape of this leaf too. Some of those leaves are really big. This is really cute. And this is a vintage, Avon. That's what I was laughing about. Avon. I can't even begin to tell you how many times Avon has had me guessing. But this is Avon. Straight up says Avon. Looks very vintage and old. Of course, the chain might be Avon, but the pendant is not. You know, that happens too. Everybody puts a better chain with a, just a plated pendant. What else we have here? Okay, I don't know what this is, but I can tell you, I've got earrings that are going to match it. Isn't that funny? And I've got them right over here. Hold on. Oh, I'm such a liar. I can't find them. But they are oval shape and they are red, and they've got a blue glaze over the red stone. So this is totally going to match those vintage earrings that I have. I'm so excited. I will have to match them up with maybe that blue dress that Trixie has coming. Okay, this stuff here I recognize as Roberta's handwriting and from her. Looky here. Roberta or Cindy. Look at that cloisonne. Oh, and look at the stick pin. It's like a twisted rope pin. That is way cool. Pansy. I love pansies. And this one with the purple and yellow, this is a brooch. I don't see a name on it, but it's spectacular. Wow. Okay. I know she sent this to go along with the necklace because look at this. The red with the blue. And this has some blue and green sheen on the middle stones there. Isn't that pretty? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So let me take that big chunky bracelet out. That's definitely going into a jewelry jar. Oh, this is what I bought from Gianna from, she was on an auction with Sandy a little while back. And Amber 925 earrings. You like the feather on my middle finger? I think I got that from Sandy. But isn't that cute? It's like, let me see what size it is. Maybe I should send it to you since it's a little bit bigger. And here, this came in the same, it was a little lot. It was the earrings and this little turquoise butterfly. Size is the butterfly. Ooh. It's like between an 8 and a 9, 8 3/4. So that's a pretty good size. It says guest. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Looking at the top, not seeing anything. Whoops. By Michelle. Okay, this feather is a 6. So that'll fit your pinky, won't it? Oh, here's a Monet bracelet. Nice silver tone box clasp Monet. Can you see it in there on the back of the thing, Monet? Whoop, let's take that price tag off there. This one is in really bad shape. Oh, I thought it was Coro, but I'm not seeing any name at all on there. But it's in really bad shape. You know what? It looks better on here than what it does in real person. It's got a lot of wear to it. Okay. This Napier. Nice. And what link do they call this again? This is Napier. It's got a box clasp right there. Here's the box clasp, and then on the back, don't know if you can read it, but it says Napier. And this is a pretty gold tone piece. And I know this link is called something. I just don't know what it's called. This isn't the Mariner link, is it? Okay, that will go in the jewelry jar. This one, I won't put it in. Well, I might put it in a vintage one, but just, you know what? No, I wouldn't, because there's no name on it. If it had a name on it, I might, just for the fact that it, you know, someone might want it for collection purposes. But who is this from? Oh, Florence, Italy, 24 karat plated. But boy, does this look like. I saw that in the store and I grabbed it, but when I got it home, it looks really rough. You can see everything that's plated on the inside is gone. That 24 karat plating is gone. But it's a cute bracelet, like a little cute leather. Thank you. Oh, this is from Alexis. Hit Enterprises. Keep in Touch Enterprises. I have a piece of jewelry here. And this is tourmalated quartz. Okay, this says Raphael. Oh, and just so you know, these are open on the back. These are tourmalated quartz, quartz with the black needles in. See the black needles in there? Nice black needles. This marked silver at all? No. This might be like one of those, you know, those buckets of jewelry that Sandy had. Everything was marked sterling, but it wasn't really. And this might be as well, because I'm not seeing any marks. However, it's really cute. And it's got tourmalated quartz in here. That's a real gemstone. So nice. Yes, and that came from Alexis. Alexis with KIT Enterprises, who incidentally, I think this is really cute. When she started joining us for our auctions, she has started making jewelry. Isn't that awesome? As her hobby, she makes jewelry. I think that's cool. Is there anything else down in this bag? I dug everything out. I think it's a cute bag. Okay, Roberta. Vicky. Oh, that's a cute little decoration. Oh, oh. Okay, this one's full of goodies. Wow. Wow. Okay. I just bought these two off of Miss Roberta a couple of, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. These are, okay, first of all, let me see if there's any marking on the back. Because these should have marking. No marking on this one. Oh, Spain. Okay, this one is marked Spain. Do you know what it is yet? It's marked Spain. Does anybody know what it is? There's the back of it. Up here in this leaf in the corner is where it says Spain. Right here. Spain. You want to see the front of it? Damascene. Look. Isn't that beautiful? There's that one. Damascene. This one is also Damascene as well, too. This one is not marked, though. Just as gorgeous. I love it that they had the little faux pearls in there, but I'm sure these were a set. Aren't they gorgeous? I will be selling these. I have a little collection of Damascene myself, but I will probably be selling that as well. Have to pick and choose. I'm going down to a smaller abode. Well, actually, not a smaller abode, considering that I'm in a 10 by 11 size room now. My fifth wheel is 35 feet long, and I think it's 9 feet wide, and it's got a pop out in the living room / dining room. So a little bit bigger than what I'm in right now. The two Damascene brooches. Oh, there's a third one here. Sorry, my bad. Don't see any signature on the back. It's in a little bit rough shape, and it does have a little bit of wear. But oh my God, they're so beautiful. You know, I never even heard of Damascene before I started doing this 2 years ago. So when I started doing this, yes, I loved jewelry, and yes, I collected jewelry, and yes, I was pretty much obsessed with it. But I had no idea there were so many different kinds of jewelry. Look at that. Let me see if it's marked. Dropped it. I don't see any marks. However, Gianna could look at that and she would know if any of the nicks or marks on here are telltale signs of, I just think it's spectacular. Oh, look, I got it to go over my ring finger. Nice. So that's a size 5. And I'm not sure yet. This is the thing. I'm going to be going through all of my personal jewelry boxes, and I say that with my tongue in my cheek because I've got about 5 or 6 different sizes of jewelry boxes. And when I started helping Shauna out with her candle stuff and I was buying the jewelry for it, now I can't get it off. I'll have to put some soap on it. Oh, got to stay on for a while. I might have to keep it for a little while. Okay, this is spectacular. This is probably something I will keep. I know I said probably only the sterling silver kitty cats, but I like sterling. I love marcasite. Is that actually the candelabra for James Avery? Okay, I'm going to have to research this. Look how beautiful this is, though. Look at the marcasite in this. I love marcasite. So I may keep this. I may figure out how to put it on a chain. I know you can get those little things that fit on the wire that you can use it as a pendant. Now, this does say sterling. So right off the bat, we know it's vintage, and I'm almost positive. Gosh, and I don't have a loop in here. I don't even have a magnifying glass. Dang. It's either the candelabra or something with crosses in there. It's in a big diamond shaped. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. It's up in here. I've actually been doing pretty good so far. I know you can see there's something written in there, but I know you can't see it. But yeah, it says sterling, and then there's a mark in there, and I'm praying that that's James Avery. That'll be the biggest reason for me to keep this, because I have never pulled a James Avery out of a jewelry jar, and I have watched Thelma do it over and over and over again, and I'm so insanely jealous of her. Yes, Elizabeth, I had never heard of Damascene. I hadn't even seen it before, much less knew about it. And then when I actually saw my first couple pieces, I realized that I had seen similar pieces before and didn't know what it was. So yeah, Damascene is a new one for me, but I love it. It's beautiful, and it comes out of Spain. Once again, this is the Maltese cross, and marcasite's all over it, and there is not a one missing. Look at the sparkle on that. Trixie's going to rock this too. Okay, and then one last thing here in this box. This is, oh, that's too cute. I'm pretty sure this is sterling. Just let me find the mark. This is Cantonelli. If you all know what that is, 925. Gosh, there's like marks all over this thing. 925. That's not a swan, is it? No, this cannot be Swarovski. There's no crystals, but there's Cantonelli. So this is 925. And look at the scroll work in there. Is that not, this is probably one of the best conditions. I've got like 2 or 3 other ones, and they aren't in as good a shape. This is very wearable, very beautiful, very shiny still, I'm sure, Roberta. And look, it's got a little flower charm on the end of the extender. Isn't that beautiful? I know that there's a name in those marks in there. I just cannot read them. P C PC or PO 34, I don't know. And then 925 on that corner. And then in this corner, there's a symbol that I cannot tell what it is. If I had my lighted loop, it almost looks like the Swarovski swan, but this is not. First of all, Swarovski doesn't do 925. Other companies will use crystals and put them in 925, but Swarovski has their own formula, like Monet and Napier and all the other Linder. I mean, they've got their own formula. But this is Cantonelli, so this is old. And let me tell you something. Roberta had to have had her work cut out for her to clean this up as good as what she did, because this looks brand spanking new. And I'm telling you, this is vintage. Look at the scroll work in there. Spectacular. I'm telling you, Cindy and Roberta get the best sterling silver. Of course, Miss Vanessa and Miss Thelma have very good pieces too. Timmy Ray, at least there's oxygen in the air so we can all breathe. Hallelujah. Yes, although we've got some fires going on Mount Lemon here in Tucson, and so we are having some smoke in the air issues. However, the last couple of days we did have some rain in the evening, and they didn't say whether it helped or not, but I'm sure it didn't make it any worse. So, yeah. Okay, is there something else? No. And just to show you, these ladies, Roberta, always, her boxes are always special. I mean, she put this little bouquet of flowers on there. That's a 3D piece right there. Some of these ladies just go above and beyond. Yes, they do a plating, but I'm guessing that's how they get away without doing sterling, is their plating is probably pretty heavy. I went on a cruise a couple of years ago with the kids, and I went into their gift shop. They had a Swarovski gift shop upstairs that also had some select designer perfumes. I got myself Sunflower at the same time. Sunflower is one of my favorite. Oh gosh, I need to put all that stuff back in the box. Vicky, what's wrong with you? But yeah, I bought just a little piece, darn near spent a fortune on it, and then I got the perfume for myself, and that was about all I purchased on the cruise, because everything was, of course, very expensive. But yeah, they're Swarovski. They had some Michael Kors in there, a couple other designers, but mostly Swarovski. But yeah, very expensive, and not a sterling silver in the joints. They had a couple of tanzanite pieces that were in silver, but okay, this is from Clad Queen. And let me tell you what Clad Queen does now. She changed up her way of doing things. She used to just list everything, but whenever COVID stepped in and everything closed down, including including post offices, and she She only went out like once a week or once every 2 weeks to do her shipping. So she closed down her Etsy store, whatever store she has online. However, she's been going through her jewelry bags and jars and stuff from Shop Goodwill, and she's selling it right out of the bag. She'll quote a price right then and there, and she'll just drop it into your bag. You got to be the first one to state that you want it, of course. But she gets some phenomenal, I'm talking phenomenal vintage pieces. And look, I'm probably cutting off my foot here because she's one of my little honey holes right now. And I'm telling you, I've got a all Trifari vintage jar started, small jar, but nonetheless a jar. And some of these pieces are spectacular. I'm saying spectacular. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is, oh my goodness. These three big beads right here are, I'm pretty sure, what they call Z beads. And they're very old fossilized agate. These are ice cold. I mean, ice cold. And these rondelle beads beside it look like cherry amber. However, I have not tested it, so I'm pretty sure it's probably not amber. However, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And it's got this adjuster on the back that also has the cherry amber looking beads hanging here. So this is spectacular. But this bag of stuff I'm going to show you right here is from Clad Queen. And that is her channel name, Clad Queen. I recommend you check her out. She works for the school system, I believe. And so she is off right now, and she's putting out several videos a day selling her stuff right out of her bags. I'm talking silver, I'm talking vintage, I'm talking gemstone, Southwestern, you name it. But she gets a lot of beautiful. I told you earlier that I loved Herkimer diamonds. I've got one Herkimer diamond necklace, and I got it from her for an awesome price. So yeah, here's this necklace. Spectacular. And I have developed a liking for these paper bead necklaces. Some of them are very nice looking. Look at the colors on here, golds and blacks, and that would almost pass for a metal bead or damascene until you look at it real close and see it's those paper beads that have that pretty paper design. This is probably, I'm going to say this is probably 60 inches long. So this is something that you could wrap around your neck at least 3 times. There's no clasp. But gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, this is something that turned out even better. I love it even better now than when I saw it online. And I don't think this clasp is silver. It's not a precious metal, but check out the necklace. I'm probably going to restring this. This is coral and yes, turquoise. Nice, cold. This is the angel skin coral. Oh my gosh, some of these beads look like they're actually carved. I think that's the natural design in there. That look like a little flower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the teardrop pieces are real turquoise. The little beads, I think, are too. But just look at that angel skin coral and turquoise together. Isn't that beautiful? I did not like that, Mike. I mean, I didn't know that, Mike. Damascene is usually steel with gold and silver inlays. Well, those three brooches I have right there are stunning, stunning. I hate to even get rid of them, but like I said, I'm going to be making money for my move back to Pennsylvania. And is this a cookie leaf? No, probably not. I'm not seeing a tag. But this, wow. And I'm not seeing any stones missing. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me check. I really love this, but I know someone else is going to love it too. These are different colors of blue in here and not a one missing. Oh, okay. Look at this. All the way from one end to the other, blue rhinestones. And look at the green and the blue. Oh, nice, 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 nice. This is where I've gotten this stuff from. She has some really nice pieces, and I've gotten some really nice silver from her too. Okay, this has a tag. This. Now, this says Joan Rivers, but shockingly enough, what I saw first on the other side was China. And then on this side is Joan Rivers. That actually surprises me. I did not know that that's Joan Rivers. That will be for sale. Yeah, I've got actually a couple. I've got one that's just all Trifari, and then I've got one where I'm putting like Monet's and Napier. And okay, look at this. Also, not a rhinestone missing. There's one that's a little dark, but not a rhinestone missing. It's in the very back. Look at this. Oh, I do see one little piece that's missing right here, the little dangle. But you know what? I'm still going to wear that. I won't sell it, but I'm still going to wear this. I'll wear it myself. Trixie would rock that. Okay. And then here is more from Clad. Like I said, Trifari, she's got a boatload of okay, here's the other one. This one also is Trifari. I love these little clip earrings. I don't normally wear a lot of big chunky earrings. I have on occasion, but since I have found clip earrings, these are Trifari, and these have a very comfortable look at this thing here that's got the little ear comfort there. But these are brushed gold and then bright gold. These are, again, Trifari. Okay. Vintage says Korea, $18. Trifari. Okay. Look, and this is silver tone Trifari. Just saying, very rarely. Now, you know what? I'm noticing there's a tag on the clasp here, but there's nothing written on the tag, and I'm not seeing anything else. So the only place I'm seeing the Trifari is on this tag. So I don't like that. This was $18 when it was brand new, still has a tag on it. This must be a newer one, and maybe that's why it doesn't have a Trifari tag on it. See, it's got this little thing here, but doesn't say anything on either side. So either the other little tag fell off or they forgot to mark that one. So Trifari. When I say she has unusual things, look at the weaving. This is the end of it. It's got a little loop over here. But look, this must be someone's family, I bet. I don't know if it's Native American or if it's Mexican, but I love it. Having said that, if someone is interested in it, I will sell it. Yes, Elizabeth, that is exactly right. You have to hit that video as soon as it comes out. There's so many times I've hit it even a couple of hours later and not been able to get anything because, hey, if you snooze, you lose. Now, this was something that I think is adorable. It may be a little bit childish. This is like a, I'm not sure what this is, but it's like a confetti and it's very sparkly and I like it. I like it. Call me weird. Oh, this is very cute. Now, why is there tape on this? Watch, I'll take the tape off and something's going to fall off. No. This is a brooch and a pendant. Oh, the safety thing on the brooch is broken. You cannot latch it. However, you could possibly glue it and use it as a pendant. There is a loop there for a pendant. And this is really cute. I was going to say Christmas colors, but no, more Southwestern flair. It looks like coral and turquoise, but that is enameling. Oh, and some flat back. The little round red ones are faceted flat back crystals. But yes, very cute. Very cute. Oh, and I've got a little bit of a Texas bling jar going on, you know, just straight up to do with Texas. And this is it's magnetic. So it's an enhancer. You can take this off. But this is the state of Texas with bling all through it. I think it's missing 2 crystals. 1, 2. Yes. And I've got crystals in different sizes that I can. So at some point that will come up for auction. Oh, okay, guys. This is broken. However, I'm going to redo this somehow because this is me. This does have ladybugs on, all these glass beads. There are some Swarovski crystals. See these little yellow ones in here? I'm pretty sure those are Swarovskis. But look at these lampwork beads. Look at these little beads with flowers on top of them. Look at that. And look at the little ladybug. I can't even begin to tell you how expensive these glass beads are. Stunning. Okay, here's a slider bracelet, also Texas. Looks like it needs a little bit of help. But there's Texas, there's a longhorn steer, there's another Texas, a cactus, around Texas, another steer, another Texas, another cactus, another, yeah. But it's this kind. It's the slider. And like I said, I don't see a name on here. I think the only one that I've gotten of these that had a name on was Avon, and it was Noah's Ark. You want the red military ring? Okay. You sent the pic of invoice me? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop when we get to Sandy's auction. What time is it? Oh my, is it that time already? Okay, let me close this up and get out of here. It's not like I haven't been on for 3 hours and 40 minutes already. Um, okay, awesome. Oh, you don't have to send me an invite. If Sandy doesn't send me an invite, that's okay. I'm cool. I was in her video with her today. So, oh, this is so cute. Not seeing a mark on the back, but it really looks like it could be sterling, stingray, manta ray, some kind of ray. Okay, one more little earring here. Oh, and I thought this was just a onesie. Okay, so I have the other one to this. Yay. I had already put it in the jar as a onesie. Thank you, Mike. Um, I don't feel it was a very good show, but I still have at least this much more. Well, maybe not this much more to go. The packages now are bigger. So, yeah. But yes, go check out Plaid Queen. Go check out Moonstone Mamas. Go check out Roberta's Treasures, Jewelry Nurse Cindy. All these people that I have, just Sandy, everybody. Go check these guys out. I'm still stunned. And if this would turn out to be Cherry, I would be over the moon. But I know it's probably not. So, at any rate, let's go ahead and get off here and run over to Sandy's auction. And we'll just go from there, guys. I guess maybe I'll do another one of these maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes here at the house. At any rate, see you guys later. Love you all. Bye bye.